Well, that's not happy. I wonder what we can do about that. I bet we can fix it. Tune in, let's see. Yeah, so my name is Brendan, aka Cliff Jumper. Welcome to the channel. If you've not been here before, hit like, subscribe, and share and all that fun stuff because it helps us out and it doesn't cost you a cent. Anyway, we've got our 2003 Sequoia, and as many 20-year-old vehicles with leather, it is starting to get some split seams here on the driver's seat, the most used seat in the vehicle. So we've got a $3 leather repair kit that we got from Amazon. We're gonna try our hand at stitching this up instead of taking it to a leather shop. I did go by an upholstery shop, and to fix it, they did not want to restitch it. They wanted to redo the whole seat for $1,000. That's San Diego prices. I'm not spending $1,000 on this vehicle, so we're gonna try to fix it ourselves with a little bit of grease monkey sweat, blood, and tears. I guarantee there will be blood involved with this because there's needles and I'll probably stick myself. Perils of the job. So let's get into it and see what we can do. So the name of the game here is very carefully, I've tied a thread through some of the original holes that we're reusing here. And I am using a curved leather needle, pliers, because that's really pushing it through with in a thimble. Just, it's terrible. So much respect for people who use thimbles and do this on a regular basis. But what I'm doing is finding the hole that the original thread was in, passing it through there, using the pliers to then punch it through, and I'm aiming for the original spots where the original thread was, but it's really hard to do that with accuracy with leather, so I'm ending up getting very close on some of these draws and getting it started through the leather, then taking the pliers, pulling it through, and drawing the thread. Now the deal is, I've already gone like most of the length along here before I started filming this because I had to charge the camera. But as I pull it, see, it pulls it nice and tight. It's not going to be factory perfect, but it's going to be a heck of a lot better than this giant gap. So this is about 20 minutes worth of stitching right here, and I'm not displeased with that. If I end up having a little bit of a gap here, that's fine, whatever. But it's coming along, so I'm just kind of stitch by stitch making my way through, finding that starting point, and repeat, repeat, repeat. And as promised, there has been blood. I have gotten my fingers a few times with this giant needle. So I've already completed the seam as far as I really need to. These are starting to come apart right here. So I'm just gonna go 2 or 3 more stitches and then I'll tie it up. And there we go. It may not be perfect, it's far from it, but it's 1000% better than what it was, especially when I step back and I don't see a giant gaping hole in the seat. Yeah, the seam is better. Is it perfect? Heck no. Is it passable? Yeah. It's gonna make my wife happy? Absolutely. All right, I hope that helped you out. You can do this yourself at home rather than paying thousands of dollars to have your upholstery redone. Of course, that's a great option if you can afford it and you want to keep your Sequoia in fantastic shape. Of course, you can do this on any car with a leather seat. I did a similar repair on my R32. Probably will need to do a similar repair on our Jetta, on its leather chair as well. So this is something that I can keep coming back to and redoing in different contexts just to keep things going until we can actually afford to have everything reupholstered professionally. So you can do the same. God bless you. Hit like, subscribe, and share if this helped you out. And if not, well, then I'm sorry. See you next time. Bye-bye.
And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to say goodbye. We'll be back.